made sure zaidi bwino lelo ninkala mu Bondi Yanga.
If you plan ahead, you can save big. This goes for everything in life, but especially when it comes to your building project. Remember, we've been advising you and getting information ourselves on how you can actually build smart. And smart building means you are building to standard, but you are also making sure that you get your savings in as well. So there's numerous ways you can actually do this. We have our expert on this episode, none other than Mr. Nicholas Morphia. He is the branch manager from PAFRIW, and he is joining us right here. So, how are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
Well, fantastic. And when it comes to our building journey, thank you so much for joining us, because you have a great perspective when it comes to smart choices when purchasing building materials. So walk us through, how can we save some money when it comes to smart choices of building material?
Oh, okay. So the first thing that you need to do, obviously, is to come to PAFRIW Hardware. That's the first smart thing you could ever do. But there are a lot of strategies that you can employ when you're purchasing and your building materials for your Bondi. Yeah, for my Bondi, for your Bondi. There are several strategies you could implement. One of them is planning ahead and obviously looking out for promotional material, as well as that's a procurement strategy that you'd be employing. Yeah, so there are a lot of promotional materials that you'll be able to find during promotional periods that would be able to guarantee some sort of savings for the customer.
Interesting. Now, you advise, first things first, walk into PAFRIW because you are a certified supplier. So what some of the risks of buying from uncertified suppliers? What about people who go to names that are uncertain? What are the risks?
Well, the risks are actually, they might seem a little bit small, but in the long run, they could be very significant and very tragic when you're building your retirement house, your dream house. So, for instance, to begin with, there's after-sales service. You would not be able to get that from uncertified suppliers. And obviously the expertise as well as the knowledge that you need when purchasing any building material, you need to have that knowledge and information and the durabilities and the warranties of the items that you're purchasing.
So let's get a bit further into how it helps to make sure that you're dealing with reputable suppliers such as yourselves. What are some of the benefits there?
Oh, the benefits are tremendous. For instance, you get specialized treatment to begin with, and the information that you are going to be getting from the trained manpower that you find in the stores, obviously should be able to give you the peace of mind that you need, that you're making the correct decision in terms of purchasing your material, and in terms of also purchasing what material that you're going to use. So the assurance is there, and of course you have to look at those things that are certification. Obviously, you're not going to go into the background and check all of those things, but it's always good to have a reputable supplier that is big on the market.
So you're also not just selling stuff from your boots and say, good luck, hope you...
Oh, no. We could never do that. More especially when you understand that this is an investment for the consumer and for the customer. So you have to make sure that the goods that you have on the shelves in the warehousing is of the highest quality, but also of a very affordable price for everyone to be able to realize their dream home.
Great. Now, as PAFRIW, you're making sure that it is all the best quality. But what happens when it comes to, there's a lot of products that are infiltrating the market that are not of the best quality. What are the risks of dealing with those? And what should the public be aware when it comes to being confronted with inferior goods when it comes to building and materials?
Okay. So, one thing I think the consumers or the customers should be aware is you need to ask questions. You need to ask questions. You need to get as much information about the product that you are purchasing, so that you are rest assured that the quality that you are buying is the highest grade, but still be able to work for you and won't break the bank as well. Yeah, so that is basically what. But the inferior products are unfortunately there. They're very unfortunate, and we urge our customers not obviously to cut corners and say, oh, okay, because in the long run, cheap is expensive. That old adage. Unfortunately, it is true, because when you do purchase, for instance, you purchase an item today, 4 months down the line, it malfunctions, it's not giving you what you're supposed to do with it. You go back and purchase another one, but that's you spending more money. So why not just purchase from a reputable company such as ourselves, and be rest assured that you will get the after-sales service, you will get the warranty if that thing malfunctions, and you know where to find us. Yeah, so those are the benefits you actually need to look out for.
Great. Well, I think this is a great example on how we can actually even save while building and make sure that our money stretches the right way and for the longest way. So in conclusion, just remind us by giving us an example of how we can reduce unexpected costs and waste for that material.
Oh, okay. Like I mentioned earlier on, the thing you need to, when you are going into any particular place, is to ask the questions. You will meet a team of professionals, trained staff, workforce that we have in any of our stores that will be able to advise you adequately. For instance, if you want to tile a particular room, we'll be able to help you with that and say, how big is your room? What quantities are you looking for, so that we minimize on the wastage. Yeah, you minimize on the wastage, and of course you save a substantial amount of money once you get what's this. And obviously when you employ procurement plans and bulk buying and all those things, you will be able to notice some significant savings as well when you plan ahead and make those purchases. So that is what we would obviously advise our customers.
Okay. That sounds like very practical and necessary solutions. I mean, anytime you can beat inflation and anytime you can actually have a team such as yourselves guiding us on how we can be smarter with our building and stretch our kwacha a bit more, we do appreciate it. So once again, where do we find you at your team?
Oh, so we are found, the first branch is along Lumumba Road. And then the other branch that we have is at Woodland Stadium, Lewaneka Mall. So you will, when you walk into any of our stores, you will meet those professionals that will be able to help you make that right decision, make that smart purchase for your dream house and your bond eventually.
Great. And I know people are going to be watching this at different times, but any time is a good time to probably check you guys out online and look out for any specials that you have, because that was some of the advice he gave us.
Oh, yes. You can look at our socials. It's PAFRIW Hardware. We are on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're definitely on Facebook. You'll be excited to see a lot of our specials online. We're almost running specials. And right now we have one of those specials running currently as we speak. So those should be able to give you a little bit of leeway to be able to plan for the purchases that you want to make.
Yeah, well, it's given me a bit of relief, as it doesn't seem as such a costly endeavor after you've given us those tips on how to build.
See, the access is there. And in this age where technology is, you just log on to your Facebook, go to our page, PAFRIW Hardware, you'll be able to find what we have to offer.
And to start saving on your building.
Definitely.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming through.
The pleasure is all mine, and thank you very much for having me.
Bondi Yanga, made sure avonse vili bwino lelo ninkala mu Bondi Yanga.